torches are lit, legends unfold. Past converge, a new day's dawning. The heroes step forward, adventure is calling. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. Mysteries waiting, secrets to find. Rolling the dice, the dead animated. Fail here and pay the price. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. In the paths we choose, every step shapes our story. Crafting heroes, villains, and legends. Each decision rippling forward, writing fate with each roll. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. This is our
And we're live. Just like that. I was just saying how I killed my laptop last time. The music was 100%. It was my fault. Kelly stepped up and saved the day because we would have gone dead silent. What's that?
You deleted the delete file.
I quite literally, yeah. I had all my music in a folder called Delete Me, and I deleted it like an idiot.
Why?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Yeah.
Why would you
I don't,
do that?
you know, so I was thinking about this, and the reason why I had it in the Delete Me folder was because my original intention was to cut and paste the music as I took it out, and instead what I did was the lazy way, which was add them to playlists in the root, which that was a mistake. Because what I wanted to do was sort them as the files, not necessarily as the music, and then I forgot that plan after it was like 5 straight days of sorting music. So I am a professional, okay? Okay, I
Professional what?
professional at something, that's for sure. Anyway, on the last episode of our wonderful game, which I've titled Adventures in Emberfell, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but you guys are hot on the trail of one Grask Thornmaw, the ruthless bandit leader of this area, who has put himself deep into the Thornvale Woods. You traveled to this space, tracking him all along the way, caught a couple of his guards, couldn't make them talk, and ended up following their footsteps back. You attempted to pose as one of the guards, which they had said...
Really? Shut up!
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Oh, my bad. Bailey is not his wife, don't worry.
It's his kid. Don't worry.
Well, either way, whatever.
That's hilarious. You had
Getting a little
posed,
too uppity.
yeah, well, I mean, it'll happen. You had posed as one of the bandits trying to trick them into telling you some of the secrets. However, you were met with a question, how deep? And the answer you provided was not what they were looking, and that was met with a quick dagger to the guts as an answer. However, you did take them down and managed to continue tracking them further into the forest, which came to a fork in the road of a left and a right. You chose the left path, which ended up in like this entirely trapped area where you were hung upside down, and you managed to get yourselves out of that mess before a patrol came around, which you took the patrol out, and one of the people had gotten away, and while you were hot on the trails of that person running, you had spotted a third hidden path in the fork in the road, which eventually led to a hole in the ground that led deep underground into a cavernous system of sorts. And that is currently where we find ourselves today. The party has come down into the cavern. You had gone in here, and we had just started the combat where you had spotted a few people in this room, and they are getting fortified and ready to...
Well, they said, they're down here, get ready.
Yeah.
Because they know we're here.
They know. They know you're here. Oops. We need a little bit heavier.
And even though it wasn't you, son, but Sylvaris did all that tracking and searching and finding the hidden path, and you were the guy.
Sylvaris was really the I'm just trying to find the music to match. He was the MVP for you guys.
Upside down. Yeah.
Oh, until the patrol came, and then he did nothing.
There
And
we
he
go.
stood there and watched people get hurt and killed. And,
Yeah, with like he was the baseball coach, right?
yeah,
Given the right. So
run signal, yeah.
anyway, yeah, so we had just finished Kenkel's turn last time, and Kenkel had said that he wanted to hide. Kenkel, you rolled a 16, and you are attempting to hide in the hallway there. And I believe what I told you was you think that you're hidden quite well. That brings us to these guys.
Adventure music was loud.
Is it loud? Is the music too loud?
For me, it was.
No, we're good. Okay.
No, it's not for me.
Yeah, you might have to turn it down
I
a
have
little
him
bit.
turned way down.
Okay.
Mine
yeah.
was at like 50%.
Yeah, sorry. The some of the battle music's a little bit louder than the other stuff. You see the guy in the back, Kenkel, you especially, you see the guy in the very far back here. He's knocked an arrow into a bow, and he's actually holding the drawstring out, but he has not loosed that arrow yet. This guy, however, I still can't see you yet. Can you see him? Sylvaris, you can peek around the corner, and you see just the edge of this guy, and you see him also drawing a bow. Pulls a short bow off his shoulder, but you do then see he kind of moves off into the out of your sight line.
Okay.
And then Kenkel, as you're watching, there's somebody directly in front of you, but they disappear.
Smoke bomb.
No smoke bomb. You just lose track of them. Sylvaris.
Um,
You can hear the shouting from in the room. They're like, go get the others. We've got
They know we're
intruders.
Okay.
They have severely underestimated us so far, but I don't know if that's going to last very long.
We're about to severely underestimate them.
Just because you weren't here, this guy was creamed with a what is it that you use, Slim? Is it a short bow? Or no, it's crossbow, with a crossbow bolt.
Did I have
You
my
comment-
bow out or my swords out?
Well, and you commandeered. You took more arrows from one of the fallen.
Yeah,
bandits
yeah, you did. You
just to
did get
more ammunition.
another quiver. I don't remember if you had a sword or your bow out, so I'll let you make that choice. That's fine.
I can't remember what I did either, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He has his bow and his sword in one in each hand. What do I do? Undecided.
Are
Was
you?
I at the front?
You were the most up front, but you were telling everybody to get in there.
Like a scouting thing.
Are you stealthing up to the corner, or are you just kind of coming out to the open?
Do I don't have that ability.
I don't know if a ranger does, but you may.
No, I don't.
Stealth?
I mean, anybody can
not a-
stealth.
Anybody can
not a
stealth. Yeah.
I don't want. I have to use my action to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bonus.
No, I wouldn't. Like, I would have thought they saw us already, so I would have been just coming up.
Okay.
And
Take some of these
I-
guys out.
I feel like if I was at the front, I'd probably have my swords out. So I used 10 movement, right?
I believe so. Yes.
I was behind him.
I think you still have
So-
spell slots left, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna rush this guy. Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah. So you get just before you move too far. As soon as you step out into the open, you hear 3 arrows loose immediately.
Okay. I dodge.
Bars. Head cushion.
I
Yeah.
watched Savar's diagram.
Yeah.
And I can't help
I'm
you. I
sorry.
have no
You hear
spell slots
2
left.
arrows loose.
Wait.
I'm having
I not have my
flashbacks of 3 manticore
Scale mail
tails.
equipped this whole time?
If you don't have it equipped, I'll let you quickly equip it because it may have not been re-equipped after you guys had your rest interrupted, but you would have put it back on in between. So you're definitely going to want to get yourself. I'll let you get yourself situated and then let me know.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Yeah.
I know I took it off from before, so I don't
Yeah,
know
maybe
if
I
it
didn't
was
put
ever
it back
on.
on.
Yeah. So, that whole time.
Are you injured? You are.
Yeah. A little, not much. I don't know if I was healed or not. Yeah.
Okay. First one hits.
Ow. Will I get advantage? Oh,
Second one misses.
Probably
do I see where they come from?
The guy that you're running at, as you're running at him, you kind of dodge out of the way of his arrow, but the other arrow comes from this direction over here.
So they were they stealth? Is that what they got there?
No, they're out in the
Holding
open.
action. Oh, okay. Maybe that's disadvantage.
Yeah, and you take an arrow hard to
Ooh.
the side.
Ow.
Okay, you can continue your movement now.
He's running back. Away!
Oh god. There we go. Yeah. Bad idea.
Oh God!
Got the
Yeah, and I
memories of Mari and his running off on his own.
unleash this guy.
Oh no!
Roll back.
Great start.
First roll back. Yeah.
That's because you didn't have your yellow die. You changed the
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, you take a swing at him. He's got his bow out, and right as you're about to swing your short bow, he basically pushes your sword away and parries it.
You don't do anything for fumbles, right?
No, there won't be any penalty for that. Well, I mean, the penalty is that you don't get to hit him.
You miss.
Yeah.
What if he rolls a second one?
If he rolls a second one, I mean, that
Also
would
doesn't
suck.
give you
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just rolling ones as you miss, right? Like, you're not going to lose your turn over it. If I have you lose your turn over it, you're going to die. So, yeah, this one
Okay.
strikes him.
And he's egging him on. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Watch me.
Yeah, you the first sword, as you swing it down, he parries that with his bow, but it leaves him completely exposed on the other side, and you use that to your advantage to stab him with your offhand. And you hear him cry out, "Oh, Jenny! I said I would
This
come
isn't
home
like-
to you."
This isn't like a rock that you can hide.
It is a rock that you can hide behind.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna duck behind the rock.
Woo!
That was weird.
Yeah, so that's going to
behind
provide
the
you
rock.
half cover. So you're going to gain a +2 bonus to your AC against that. Yeah, so there is in all of these rooms, well, none, I mean, I shouldn't say in all of these rooms. Anywhere that you see something that could logically be used as cover, you should do so because the enemy is
But it-
doing so.
Doesn't have like an actual, like if it has an actual blocker on it.
Correct.
then
If
it's
there's a
full
blocker
cover.
on it, then you cannot see through it. It goes up to the roof. So in that case,
Yeah,
this
so
room's
it's
kind of
full
shaped.
cover.
Yeah, this room's kind of shaped like a donut, right?
Yeah.
Also, you're targeting yourself. I don't know if you know that or not, but. End of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Jonathan.
Okay.
I said your name with an English accent, Jonathan.
You did. I don't appreciate that. But okay. So Jonathan is. Jonathan is going to. As he walks by Scar,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to kind of pat him on the shoulder and say, "You got this, big guy, right?" Right?
Yep.
And give him bardic inspiration.
Okay. Scar, and you feel emboldened.
There's that. Okay. And then. Let's see.
Yeah.
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes?
Yeah, it's basically until you use it if you're in combat.
Pretty sure.
And you don't even have to
That's-
use it. You can choose to use it.
Yep.
You don't have to
you
use it on your
have
first
it
swing.
already. Mind.
It's already inspired.
That might have been from before,
Yeah.
just not taken off.
I can't get rid of that.
Okay.
I don't think he used it.
I'll step up one more 5-foot spot, and I will look at Sylvaris and say, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
You see Sylvaris is
and-
pressed up against that rock, right?
I'm gonna hit him with a healing word.
Okay.
Not
Aaron has it.
but
That ain't bad.
Ow. Okay, so that was sorry.
And as soon as you attack them.
Move back one more step. I don't want to be anywhere near the front. And that's the end of Jarnathan's turn.
Okay.
Brave Sir Jarnathan.
Cassian.
I'm going to try to sneak up behind Ankle.
Don't kill me.
Please don't kill me.
Like stealthing, or are you just kind of
Yeah,
for
I'm
flavor?
stealthing.
Okay.
I'm stealthing.
Yep. Go ahead and make your stealth check. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you kind of like try to quietly get behind Kankle, but you kind of the area's like
doing the-
gravelly.
I'm doing like the loud whisper thing. I'm going, "Hey, Ankle! Ankle! How's it going? How's it looking up here?"
There's a lot of like rock and gravel and crushed stone as you're kind of stepping in, and you kind of step right into some crispy stuff. It sends some echoes through the hallway.
People like shit himself.
How did they get behind me?
I'm gonna withdraw my rapier,
Okay.
and I'm going to prepare myself for combat and see if anybody comes near us before stabbing them in the face.
Okay. Are
If
you
somebody comes within reach that I need to stab, I'm gonna stab them with my rapier.
fair enough? Are you able to stealth like that, like as a bonus action?
No.
No. Okay. So then you won't be able to hold an attack action for this turn
Okay.
because you would have spent your action to do the stealth check.
Okay, never mind.
but
Then I'll just
You
wait
can
here.
pull the rapier and be ready to stab thematically.
Next turn.
But you'll hold that rapier out, man. You're ready to go.
I'm just trying to look really mean and intimidating.
I'm
without doing an
intimidated.
Intimidation check.
Okay.
I give Jarnathan the evil eyes.
After you, good sir.
Okay. Kenkel, you're far enough ahead that you're able to see this guy move into position. You see him kind of shift, and he moves in behind some of those rocks, and he is looking this way with a short bow drawn.
Pretty shifty guy.
This guy. Ten. Sylvaris, this guy runs up on you as you're pressed into the rock. It's like, he's over here.
Jonathan healed you too.
Yeah, it looks like it applied already.
Good job.
And he's got a scimitar in his hand. He's gonna swing it down at you.
Cultists.
And you're not expecting him to come around the corner, because when he does, he slashes into you. You're unable to get your swords up in time to block him. Holy crap. He strikes you
God.
right across the chest.
I need healing again.
Skarn,
Sounds
sounds of combat echo out of the chamber in front of you.
You're
Scar
far away.
sees Cassian kind of cowardly move up, and he just walks in the middle of the path and stomp, stomp, stomp.
I will press up
there.
against the side of the.
Whoa.
Doing his tiptoeing.
Do you want to be on the left or the right?
Always on the right.
Okay.
Oh. And how far is that guy? Seeing that guy, number 4, pull a javelin and huck it at him.
Yep. As you're pulling that javelin, an arrow is sailing directly at you.
Cool.
So it's basically going to happen at the same time.
Throw the javelin at the arrow.
Yes, you can see if you can
Out of
stop
the
it.
air.
Absolutely.
Not a monk.
Yeah, and that arrow, as you kind of cock your hand back for the javelin, that arrow just sticks you. What the hell, dude? My rolls are the best.
Jesus.
Yeah, it hits you like dead center in the chest. You're like, ah!
I look down. Ow.
Oh, Go ahead and make your attack whenever you're ready.
LD, every time I hear my comrades getting wounded.
Oh
it's like,
no.
Yeah, the arrow kind of piercing your skin throws your aim off. And then basically as you're about to throw it is when that arrow hits you and you just kind of falter with your throw and the javelin clatters on the floor in front of him. You see that bandit kind of presses into the rocks in front of you as well. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. LD.
Go, Blim. Friends need help.
My
Yeah, get up there. Go help them.
I got nothing.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, no, yeah. When I move up and down the passageway, I can see that bandit number 3. So yeah, I'm gripping my holy symbol, Lathander, vanquish this foe. And I cast Sacred Flame at it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make that attack.
Now it's a saving throw.
I fail. Or he fails. I don't fail.
You take 3 points.
Yeah, you see
Radiant damage.
the that burst of light comes down, which is strange because you're in this cavern. It just kind of illuminates that back corner temporarily, and you hear him, "Ah! They've got a mage!"
Sure. And I pull my short bow.
Okay. Is that
That's
everything?
it. That's all I can do. I have no spell slots.
Slim.
Damn, that's terrible.
I don't remember what I rolled last time for my stealth check to hide here.
I don't
I didn't-
recall, but you're out of sight of everyone anyways, so you're good.
It just depends if I need to re-roll it as part of my action or bonus action.
No. I think you rolled high, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll say that you are currently hidden. But as soon as you move, you need to make another stealth check, wouldn't you?
No, as long as I move half,
Okay.
I can maintain.
Yep, fair enough.
So I'm gonna peek
Yeah.
around 5 feet.
'Kay.
I don't see anything yet.
Yeah, you see Skarn at the entrance to the room with an arrow sticking out of his chest.
Staring. Yeah, he's staring down at his chest. Kind of bewildered.
Yeah, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Still don't see anything.
I'm
Everything is
pointing.
focused forward.
Yeah.
You can hear Sylvaris fighting in the distance. It sounds like it's on this side of the cavern, but it's echoey in here.
He's gonna die.
Okay, I will move. Bonus action now to move a little further.
Okay.
I can see that guy.
If you can see him, then you can see him.
Okay, then I will reveal myself and shoot.
Ha-ha! Boing! That's the guy that you, no, never mind. The guy that you patoinged earlier is dead in the corner.
And it's not so much a heroic haha, it's more of a Sylvaris, what the fuck are you doing? And... Aw,
Oh,
really?
you still pull it off. You still pull it off. You do hit him.
They are cultists.
Yeah, their AC is not super high, but you do got to hit him. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, you peek around the corner, Sylvaris, as you're basically parrying an attack from this guy, and you can smell his stinky breath breathing in your face as he's kind of yelling. This arrow comes out of nowhere and pincushes him in the head, and he just drops to the floor.
Bolt.
Bolt,
Mars
sorry,
heals
Bolt.
Back. I've been confused the last couple days, but I'm back to normal now.
I don't know where I am right now.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Hopefully they don't have a mage. I'm gonna move back here, reload the crossbow, and then I can't hide because I used all my stuff now. So
A lightning bolt appears in the hallway. Just kidding.
yeah, exactly.
That's the end of your turn?
That's the end. Yeah.
If they had that high level of a mage, yeah, we'd be dead.
Oh, yeah, you'd
Oh
be
yeah,
in
we're
trouble.
dead instantly.
They could cast lightning bolt.
You would be in trouble.
Apparently I'm the mage. The beams of light appearing here and there. That's all I got.
Sylvaris, you can hear somebody scrambling behind this big pile of debris over here, but you can't see them.
Okay.
This guy is going to run up. Skarn, the guy that you threw the javelin at, he throws his bow to the ground and pulls a sword and runs at you.
Nice.
Did anybody in the hallway have a held action?
Nope.
Sorry, I held range action. No? Okay.
I've got a question. Why is he growing hair out of his eyeball?
Ooh,
The bandit.
Alright.
that's not hair. He's got tattoos on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Zoom in on it. I'll have you know that that's top end customized token. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Looks like hair.
Kind of matches beard.
Skarn, you're not ready for it. He brings that sword out, and
Jesus.
This
slashes
is what you get
across
for
you.
making fun of his shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
I roll another.
didn't.
Okay, I didn't roll another 6, so we're good. Yeah, he slashes you across the chest, Skarn. You're not able to get your sword, and that rock, it's tough to get it up in time. He's able to outmaneuver you with speed alone.
Yep.
Hidden guy.
You guys hear a noise, the sound of rocks kind of clattering, and somebody is you're able to see a flash of somebody behind the rock over here, and they quickly scramble to the other side.
Get him.
And you see them disappear again.
Another shady character up there.
We know you're behind that rock, idiot.
Idiot. Kanko.
Rush in beside Brave Skarn. You will not die alone, brother. Wait, Sylvaris is up here. Sylvaris, what are you doing?
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Help me. Help me.
I don't want to die alone.
Try to spear this guy.
Yeah, you absolutely stab into him. The double-handed just...
Dive.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you like just ram it into his chest, and when you pull it back, he starts coughing blood, and he like drops to a knee. He looks like he's ready to pass out. He's still alive though.
Bring up a knee to his head.
Comes, yeah.
Finish it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you pull the sword, the spear back, and he drops to basically drops down, and you just knee him right in the face and cave it in. He falls backwards, dead.
1 hit point left.
Yeah, he had 1 HP.
So close. So close.
Anything else?
I will continue moving up and attempt. I'm just gonna use this rock as cover. I'm assuming this is a rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that rock there. It'll provide half cover to anyone ranged across from it.
I don't actually see anybody else.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I would point and say I saw someone hide behind that rock,
I saw someone run over there.
and I heard something over here.
Yeah, you most definitely heard someone clambering over there. It's like a pile of like debris.
Okay, that's it.
Sylvaris.
Pretty hurt.
The same thing applies to that guy that's behind the debris. You can attack him, but he's got half cover from you.
Oh. try to. Yeah, I'm gonna hide here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make your stealth check. Yeah,
You
you
get disadvantage, right?
it's because you're scale mail, yeah. But you press up against the rock and you find out like a bit of a dip where the light just kind of seems to reflect in the right way, and you're pretty certain that you're not, that he doesn't know you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna sheath my swords and pull my bow.
Okay. Sounds good. Jarnathan.
Oh, Jarnathan is going to come up beside Skarn. God. Uh-huh.
Oh God.
I do.
My toes are pointing this way.
Like this.
Yeah. Jonathan's going to move over to this rock pile. Gonna hide back there. Oh, hello.
Yeah, when you kind of come around as you're getting into this spot, you can see someone shifting around in there. You don't have a good shot on him, but you do know someone's behind that pile. You can hear him.
Just has to be able to hear me. And I will call out to him and go. You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
If you were any more inbred, you'd be a sandwich. And cast Vicious Mockery.
Nice.
Yeah, he fails.
Hell yeah.
He's an idiot sandwich.
He's an idiot. He gets disadvantage on attack rolls. Alright. That's the end of Jonathan's turn.
Okay. Skarn.
Seeing that person disappear over here, I'm going to wander up. This is what I meant to.
If you're specifically looking for her, I'll get you to make a perception check, an active perception check.
Oh,
I am looking because I don't want to be stabbed again.
Yeah, you come around the corner and it's incredibly shadowy behind these rocks, and you don't see anybody.
I don't know. I'll keep going then. I know there was a guy over here somewhere. How far is that guy? Yeah, I'll grab another javelin and hug at this guy.
Okay. Just add a -2 to your attack.
Wouldn't that just be a subtract 2? Instead of add a minus?
Yes. Yes, you are correct. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Yeah, you throw that javelin and like directly at this guy's head, and you see him duck, but you catch him in the back, like where his back like humps up when he ducks his head down. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage.
Yeah, you catch him in the spine. Spinal. And you hear him just like crash against the boxes and pots and stuff that are in there.
After I let go and I see him drop, I just put my hands up.
You're welcome.
It's good.
Look around.
Okay. LD.
Yeah, must help my friends. see anything, so I move up. Who put me there? Did I do that?
Oh, yeah, I just approved it. Sorry, do you want to just move
I
back
can't-
to? I was
I
thinking you
can't
were
even move
dashing.
that far.
I was like,
No,
maybe
no,
he's
no.
dashing. Yeah, some of the movement's been a little janky. I would approve it, and then all of a sudden it'll say 30 feet more. That time it went 15, 30, 40, and I was like, oh, okay.
No.
Well, that was mine. Like I moved, and then all of a sudden it just started moving.
Just jank
again
you out
itself.
somewhere
I was
else.
like, what's going on?
A little glitchy.
I have my short bow out with an arrow, and I just kind of stopped there, and I don't know.
Kind of scanning the room.
Yeah, I don't know if you can accept that. You know, my comrades have been yelling that somebody's moving around in the shadows or something.
If you're gonna hold your ranged action, I would say if they're in your sight lines, that you absolutely could release the arrow as soon as you see somebody that's not your party. I think that's fair.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't see any. My friends aren't. I don't know if I can see Sylvaris because he said he was hiding.
Sylvaris is hiding. If he doesn't want you to see him, then no. You know, he's ducked in the shadows up there. He's being silent, then you wouldn't see him. Cassian.
Yeah, so I'm just scanning the area
Okay, fair enough.
for enemies to shoot.
Well, I can't get to Skarn. So. Let's see. I'm gonna go behind this rock.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wait. Can I hold my action to viciously mock the next opponent that I see coming to
Sure.
sight?
Sure, yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if you could beat that last one though. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was a good
It
one.
was a good one. Slim.
Shit, I don't see anybody.
No, and as you look
Nobody's-
up the way, you see your party also looking around. Not seeing anybody either.
And I'm calling back to him.
Sorry, Mike. Should I be able to see north here?
It's cut off like right here. If you can see past that, you shouldn't be able to because there isn't anything there.
Oh no, I can't. It just looks like there's a path.
Oh, okay, yeah, there is, but my map making is less than stellar. There's supposed to be doors there. So what I did was instead, because you can't put doors in a cavern wall in the map making program I was using. So I basically cut the rooms. Yeah, it is weird. It's because there's no door for me.
here. And I'm going to. Oh fuck, Jonathan's here. I'm gonna hide.
I'm focused to the north anyway.
Good. Hopefully you don't see me.
Yeah, go ahead and make your stealth check. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you blend in with the rock enough that even Jonathan doesn't know you're there.
He like turns back, just right over top of me.
You're in like part of the angle of it enough that he can't see you. Jonathan.
Jesus, my initiative's been trash.
Jonathan. What are we gonna do?
Have we been re-rolling initiative the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been at the
You're-
top every time.
Yes, you have.
And I've been at the bottom almost every
Yeah,
time.
your initiative rolls have been outrageous.
I finally got a decent one this time. I've been at the bottom.
Jonathan is going to hold a vicious mockery for anyone that is not my party that pops out.
Other than Slim.
Slim looks like a bandit.
No, I changed back.
It's like a bandit.
I can't remember, so
That's fair.
Anything that doesn't like
Okay, you're
Yeah,
holding
but
that.
I'm gonna hang here. Yeah.
I hate Jonathan.
Heldy, you don't see anybody before your 6 seconds is up.
Okay. Knowing that, like my comrades have been mentioning, like somebody's been moving around out here, and I didn't tell you what my roles were going to be for. I'll do it again. There's like lots of loose stones on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's just holding the arrow and my bow in one hand. I pick up one of the loose stones and I cast light on it. And which side is shadow, or my east or west side?
What do you mean?
Like well, you said it's kind of shadowy.
Yeah, well, so I mean, there's just a couple torches in the area, so it's casting shadows in all directions.
Because there's this torch that's right beside me. Is it that one's lit, right?
Yeah, and I mean, and those are just kind of there for map making purposes. But the way that this room works is like there's a few sources of light to illuminate it, but it's like bright and dim, bright and dim, bright and dim, kind of as you go around the spaces. So it's like that throughout the whole space. The center channel obviously has some light reflecting on it, but it's also got its dark patches. Like everything is kind of has dark to it. So the only other things of note, Heldy, is that there is a path with a door here and a path with a door here.
And I saw Slim, he ran past me.
Slim ran past this way, yeah.
Kind of to the northeast there. So I take that rock and I see Cassian standing over there. So along that wall to the south of him, I toss, well, not quite that far.
Okay.
Just like 10 feet from me.
Okay.
I toss the rock with the light spell cast on it.
Kind of like here?
Like there, to illuminate that area.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Feel anything. Then, yeah, and then re-grip my bow.
I put a light there. I don't know if anyone can even notice it or not, but
yeah, the hallway behind me lit up some more.
There we go. Okay.
Did it push back any of the shadowy dimness around that?
This kind of area, circles. This kind of area, like right here, this like becomes bright light. All the shadows kind of burst out of that space. But all like these rocks stand up, so like they have shadows kind of pointing backwards, kind of thing from the light source that's there.
The 20-foot radius is bright light.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, you don't see anybody like scamper out of the dark, the shadows, if that's what you're asking.
I just got the sense that there's some kind of assassin type is skulking around in here. That's it. That's all I can do, because casting light takes an action.
Fair enough.
But I'm still wary. I mean, I can't take a shot if something pops out because I used my action.
That light illuminates the corner enough that when you hear kind of a brief sound, you all look in that direction, that light flickers just lightly off of somebody off into the distance, and you see them bolting this direction. Anybody that has a held action that can see that individual, you can go ahead and make it.
Cassian was insulting it.
Yeah, Cassian would, and Skarn does not this time.
Nope. I threw my javelin.
But yeah, you can go ahead and make your vicious mockery. You see basically a flash of this person kind of running.
I just yell out, Nothing. I got nothing today.
I got nothing.
Fair.
You're so.
Did you just say bitch?
Yeah. Your words do not land. She hears nothing.
I'm like 0 for 5 on the last 5 vicious mockeries I've cast.
She
Well,
hears
that's why, because you
nothing.
got
You should
nothing.
have been. Wow, I thought the men
Yeah.
were ugly. Fuck your worst.
Yeah.
Anybody that's on the
Whatever
other
you yelled at your
side,
cat or dog or whatever you yelled at.
any of you that are on this side with a held action, you see this lady bolting for this door. She's got this cloak, and it's got like ribbons sewn into it, like almost like a ghillie suit of sorts. She really seems to blend into the environment. You see her reaching for that door.
Or anything to call out. You have the face of a Saint Bernard. Cast vicious mockery. Oh.
Yeah. It's not gonna work. She's like,
really
my mother
wise.
was a Saint Bernard. What of it?
Oof. Woof.
Anybody else?
I used my action, so I
Yep.
can't do anything.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember if any of you know. Okay, that's okay. All right,
Yeah, I used my action last time.
fair enough. Cassian, you're back again. You can hear the
back.
footsteps because she's not being stealthy about it. She is bolting for that door.
I run this way. I'm gonna attack her with my rapier.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna stick her with something pointy because my words aren't working.
Your wit is sharp, but your sword is sharper.
Yes.
That is correct. Your sword is certainly sharper. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Who needs words?
I mean, you certainly tried, right?
Just a little prick.
Yeah, you line that shot up perfectly, but just because she's moving, she manages to step just out of reach. You're aiming straight for her heart. You manage to just pin her in the shoulder, but you do see that she immediately like goes lets out like a, and that cloak kind of falls back a little bit on her too.
Wait, that's it. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else.
Sylvaris.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Okay.
And I was hit.
Yes, you were, and you still technically are until you do an action or move. A far distance. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. There it is.
Oh,
That's better.
So Sylvaris has had enough, and so Sylvaris, you see
Instant
Cassian
death.
pull the rapier back, and she kind of like grabs at her shoulder, but she's still going for the door, and you just have it lined up with your longbow, and you loose that arrow, and it literally goes through her head. The arrow is going so fast that it literally goes through her head, and she just like hits the ground with a skid and slides forward 5 feet.
That's kind of close range for a longbow.
Yeah, true sniper shot.
And she's dead.
He's already dead before the twang of the bow had even gone off.
Yeah.
And that's going to end our initiative.
I will grab my javelins.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and move around, do whatever. Any of the javelins, the spears, the heavy gear, you can pick them up as is. Any of your shot weapons, you can recover half rounding up.
Run away, Sylvaris.
There you
Where are
go.
you going?
Sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
checking
going to
her
take the
out.
lock off here, guys. My bad. Sorry. There you go.
I'm gonna keep that arrow as broken because it was such a good shot.
Okay, fair enough. It's a trophy arrow now.
Since there's no combat, I will use one of the uses on Sylvaris.
Okay.
I say hold still, and I get out my healer's kit and I start bandaging up his wounds.
Okay.
But you get to roll, Sylvaris. Roll a d6. How many hit points you heal? 1 to 3. You get 1.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I tried.
Oh,
Did
back
what
in
you
the
could.
green. I'll take it.
here I will.
Help Skarn, I tell to Cassian.
I'll cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on Skarn.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
Skarn,
don't know
you
if
feel
you-
immediately
damn.
better.
Ah, thanks, little one.
You tap him on
How
the
do you
head.
get double?
Yeah,
Huh?
should only be 1d8.
Yeah, how do you get 2d8? That's a pretty
A
good.
creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Is that not it?
No. That must be, is that the 2024 rules or the
I
legacy?
might have put maybe I probably put the wrong version in.
Because the first level, at that level, it should, because it's just a first level spell.
Yeah, it should be
right?
1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. You can upcast it to second
He
slot,
doesn't
but
have,
I don't have
None of us.
second
he
level
doesn't have
slots.
second level
Oh.
spells yet.
So
just
then
pick up
10.
Who's he at?
5 off.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
Yeah, no, it has been upgraded to 2d8.
Well, that's I think I
The
got the wrong
2024.
The
version.
2024 version.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure that your player's handbook, the one that you have loaded in, is
We're still
not.
playing Legacy.
Yeah, is the
Yeah.
legacy one.
Just
But yeah, so what we'll do is just remove the 5, keep the 7. So
How much
you're
was
gonna
he down,
regain
though?
10.
He
He was
He
down
was at-
13.
He's down
he was
13.
down 13.
Yes, so you'll have 3 wounds still.
Okay,
There you go.
I'm going to heal
I'm
yourself,
gonna-
Sylvaris.
Fix this right now.
I'll
also gonna
pull.
take off color spray and put something else in before.
Can you have
fine.
can you have bardic inspiration applied to the same person from 2 different bards?
Yep.
Okay.
don't
I'm
see why
assuming
that-
so.
That's up to the DM because
I mean, the nature.
Skarn has it twice.
He has it twice, but
long
he's
as-
got it once from
Yeah, but-
Cassian and once from Jarnathan.
as I would say that he wouldn't be able to use it both at the same time.
No, you couldn't use them
No.
both. But the intention with the spell is that they're singing about your good deeds or something like that, and it makes you feel good, so you do better, kind of idea. So technically, you could have it twice, but yeah, I won't let you use both in one go. So you can't like stack it 2d6, but you 100% could use it in 2 turns, kind of thing.
yeah,
I
like
think
if we
that's
go-
I think that's fair.
If we
Or
find
on-
that bugbear and I hit him twice,
Yeah.
2 different turns, I can use it 2 different.
But you guys
could
can
you use it for 2 different rolls on the same turn.
One for an attack, one for a save.
No, I think it should be locked to once per turn. And the other thing is if you give somebody else the inspiration, they lose it, don't they?
Nope.
No, so you can outfit your entire party with
You
bardic
have
inspiration.
like so many.
Well, we only
uses.
have.
Well,
so
we only
many
get
to
3.
use.
Oh, okay.
or whatever.
Okay, yeah. So with that being said, like since it's a limited use thing, then yeah, that's what we'll do. Is basically it won't expire. You could put it on the same person, but you can use one once per turn, basically.
It does expire after 10 minutes, so
Okay, so yeah, definitely use it, but
So let's go through the door. Smash.
make it quick.
More enemies to kill.
So
Yeah.
we either go to the east or we go north.
yeah. So as the dust
But-
kind of settles and you get your bearings, you're able to look around the room. You spot quite a few different things in here. The room's been used as some kind of living quarters of sorts. There are bedrolls that are kind of laid out. There's a lot of broken wood and smashed crates and barrels and empty sacks. You can tell that things were brought in here basically emptied and sorted. And that's essentially what makes up this pile right here, is just a pile of planks, barrels, boxes, jugs, sacks, all sorts of things. And everything is empty and it's just kind of piled up, basically. There really isn't anything of substance on the floor in here. It's rather clear for the most part, but you can see that these rocks were pushed here. They are not naturally forming in this space with the exception of the one in the center. And as you kind of look around, you can see that the room seems to be mostly naturally formed, but that there has been some kind of shoddy wooden doors that have been put in place to barricade these two pathways, one to the leading to the east and one leading to the north.
Where's Slim? Slim?
I was searching kind of the sleeping area.
Okay.
I searched as lady, and also,
Yes.
is her ghillie suit thing usable?
Yeah.
Would there be
Well, so she's rather small, but 100%. You could take that from her.
That's something you would want to wear, or Slim?
Well, if it's small, I wouldn't be able to wear it because I'm pretty tall.
Like, she's not like halfling sized, but it was
Yeah,
like a human female.
Right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, because I'm
5'1"
6'2".
kind of thing.
Oh, someone wants it.
Cat butt.
What would it do?
It's gonna give you a bonus to stealth checks while you're in this area.
In area, yeah.
Yeah, like in this under like stone background.
Yeah, it looks like it's been custom made to blend into the cavern walls.
Oh, Slim, you want it?
No, don't drink my water.
Yeah, it looks kind of dirty. I don't know.
Isn't
I
that
didn't
the
know
point?
Like that. I thought he didn't care. Okay. Is there anything else on her?
Yeah.
Darn
So
died, by the way.
Skarn, what? Sorry.
Yes. Skarn's
died.
got like a 10,000 wounds. Or
Oh, cat butt on my
something.
Kitty destroyed you. Yeah, so you flip the body over, you take that cloak off of this person, and strapped in a belt, kind of like in her chest area, like here, you see a small red file just kind of strapped onto her chest.
like,
Not red, sorry.
File.
The glass file is filled with a red liquid.
They said a
vial.
file.
File,
Yeah, I'm like,
PH.
well, what kind? I'm like, what kind of file?
I
File.
take it.
File folder? Like she's gonna be.
Is this something
now,
that
like,
we
mean-
when we see something?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know
you
what
and
it is?
yeah. Well, so file
You mean a
is a
vial?
larger version of a vial. A vial is small. A
Oh.
file is like bottle shaped. Hand gestures. Yeah, you immediately recognize it as a potion of healing.
What was her weapon?
Um,
What was she like?
She
Yeah,
has
bow
a
or-
dagger.
Oh.
And that, again, that's kind of strapped on this belt that's on the inside. When you take that cloak off, she's got these things strapped to her.
Nothing significant about the dagger.
No, it looks like a pretty standard
Is that
dagger.
like
It's got a pretty wicked
I
curve
have
on it, but
smithing abilities.
there's, yeah, it just looks like a run-of-the-mill dagger.
I don't have a potion of healing, so I'll just take it.
Okay, yeah, just grab it off the item
Nobody
sheet if you
does.
can.
Don't we have some? Really?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think you guys
that was funny.
bothered to ask in town about potions.
We don't have the money. Funny, Sylvaris says that. I don't have a potion of healing, so I'll take it.
It's like, well, I found it. Yeah. Are you able to pull one off of the
Yeah, I
item
got
sheet? Okay, great. Yeah, it's just a standard potion of healing.
You said these doors look pretty shabby.
Yeah, they're not like hand carved mahogany or anything like that. It's a wooden door that blocks the hallway, but it's kind of been fabricated into this space out of like scrap wood and stuff.
A lot of DIY.
I go to poke it with boulder blade. Good door.
I'm
trying to decide whether I just smashed it down or not.
I mean, no one's stopping you. Slim,
Well,
you
they
kind of
know we're here.
The dice stopped me.
poking around the bedroll area. There's nothing of note here. It's pretty shabby stuff. Even the bedrolls are kind of ripped up. You can tell that these have been ripped off of various adventurers, right? It's your standard adventuring gear. And they don't really fit with everything else in here. Your best assumption is that these guys have stolen this gear, everything that's down here.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Was there a
Well,
leader guy in this group?
Nobody really stood out as a leader, if that's what you mean.
I'm gonna come up to here and try to listen through the door.
Okay.
He already shouted out that let them know that we're here. So somebody's obviously ran off to sound the alarm. Should be pretty quick on what we're about to do.
Slim, you kind of press your ear against the door. It's really hard to make out because it sounds like it's quite a bit farther away, but you can hear what sounds like smashing of wood, like somebody smashing wood is what it would sound like. It's very distant from you, and it is like echoing off the wall, so it doesn't even sound like it's directly in front of you or anything like that.
Okay. I will come back to join the party.
If no one's gonna be doing anything else, I'm gonna be trying to stealthily open this door and take a look.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Not bad.
Yeah, so there isn't a handle or anything like that. There's just a hole that's basically cut into it. And you kind of get in it, but you think enough to not just drag it, because if you drag it, you're pretty certain it would make noise scraping across the rock. So you kind of lift it up and pull, and it makes kind of a slight creaking sound, but for the most part, it is relatively quiet.
All right, I peek my head through the door and see.
Yeah, and looking down the hallway, you see about 60 feet straight down and then a sharp turn to the right. Not down as in incline down, down as in like straight ahead of you.
Yep.
And it's natural cavern walls, right? So it's like a tunnel in this cavern. It's not like chiseled out or anything like that. There's no wall, no flooring, no ceiling, no wall stuff. Like it's just rock.
Yeah, I turn back to the party, kind of deflated. No enemies. Do we want to go this way or do we want to go the other?
I'd say they ran. We're trying to run this way. I think we go this way.
That's where you're going?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Men and women first.
Can I get you just like on this line? The door here is single file. If you could do me a solid and line yourselves up in the order you're going to be going down, because we're going to move to a different map.
I assume Rogue, then Meat Shield.
LD in front of Jonathan.
I'm not a slimy rogue. I'm a ranger.
Are you following me, Jonathan?
Cassian and Heldy, where would you like to be? The path. Heldy's gonna be kind of center-ish.
Oh, well, because everybody's out of the square. What's going on?
It's because I drew the line there. That one's my fault. So
We're going out of phase because we're map changing.
Cassian, you're up front.
Cassian's going first.
Cassian, go back. Yeah.
Okay, it's like you can go up front if you want
Because
to.
we're going east, right?
I'm really sneaky.
Yeah, you're
you
going
guys.
to the east.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of stick behind, but I'm gonna try to remain hidden, and using my movement and cutting action, I can keep up with the party that way.
Okay, fair enough. Sylvaris, are you staying within like 5 feet of the party? Are you going ahead at all, or
I'd say I'd be probably like 10 feet ahead.
about 10 feet ahead and
Yes.
stealthing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get you to make your
Oh.
stealth check, please.
Hang on. He may not have been here for but the last time, but they're very fond of traps, so be wary of that.
Okay. Yes. I
Like
will
we
also be
fell
looking.
into traps they had out on the pathway and other stuff, so I think Derek wasn't here for that.
That for sure. Yeah, no, 100%. It's good. It's good advice to have.
Yeah, I'll be looking for traps too.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll get you to make a stealth check and a perception check.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Night of extremes for me.
Okay. Let's see here. So
You're quietly falling into the trap.
about
Yeah.
40 feet up the path, Sylvaris, you hear the sounds of barking ahead of you.
Yeah, they have dogs. They have attack dogs.
Well, they're gonna know we're coming, so
Are you still pushing forward?
yeah. Sorry, are we on a new map?
Not yet. I haven't moved you yet. I just need to
Oh.
tell you. So there's no hallway in between the two of them. There's just map A
Oh,
and
I
map
get you.
B kind of things. So just want to make sure. I just want to get your actions before I place you. That's all.
Yeah, I think I would move back towards the group.
Group back up
Then-
again.
Let us
Okay.
catch up.
And the hallway is going to open into 2x2. So it started as a single file through this way, and it's going to open into 2x2 for the first 4 people. So if Sylvaris is up front, can I get whoever's going to basically, you don't have to change your line too much, but if Skarn's directly behind him, that's fine. But I'll get, if you would like, 2 people to come up, one beside Skarn, one beside Sylvaris, if you would like. Your
No
choice.
problem, guys. I got this.
Go for it.
So Sylvaris is, I guess,
Cassian,
partner now.
Attack. Yeah, you should be up front there.
Cassian's there. Okay. Anybody gonna come up behind Sylvaris, or are you guys good? Or beside Sylvaris?
No.
If no one
I'll
else
move
is
in
there.
there.
Okay. Skarn's gonna move up. Okay.
Cankle, you
Cankle,
want to
do
move
you-
up a spot?
Yes.
Jonathan, come on.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are good like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Slim the Shady?
Yeah.
I'm being shady.
He's staying far away from Jonathan.
Fair.
We're all friends.
No, we're not.
Why can't we be friends? We all have a common goal. That's what LD keeps saying. That is to not die.
That is correct.
Party goes marching 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah!
2 by 2 to our death.
To their death.
I don't know.
That's
We're
why I
like
stayed
attacking the stronghold, and I have like no spell slots.
Hey, me either.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that.
Okay.
Sylvaris and Skarn, you guys are up front. You can hear this. You get closer and closer. The dogs start barking like crazy, and you can hear in the room, this, "Shut up!" And that's when you enter the space, and you see a man sitting behind a desk. On the desk is these ropes and these collars, and he's kind of looking down at a book and scrawling into it. And when you step into the room, he looks up and you see him clambering for his sword, which is on the table.
Get him.
Are the dogs tied up?
What do you see in here?
They
I don't
look
see
like they're in
anything.
cages.
Yeah, you can
See,
see that
they're
there is like these cages against the wall, and the dogs are basically barking like mad at your presence, and they're just going nuts. I need to click a button.
Oh, the buttons.
Well,
Roll
I'll get
initiative.
you all to roll initiative, but only the 4 that are in the room are going to act until they get out of the way. As the rest of you are trapped in the
I
hallway.
don't have anything.
Yeah, you're not actually even
Oh
on the
my.
map yet because there's not enough space
Fuck.
for you.
No room.
You're
But
technically in the hallway.
The initiative thing came up.
Yep.
You want me to roll?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
go
you
ahead
can
and roll.
roll. You just on your turn.
Yeah, you won't act until you're able to
Oh.
get in the room is all.
God, it was on the 1 and then it just rolled over.
Yeah, of course you're first. You can't do it.
What's going on?
What's happening? Okay. Yeah, Heldy, unfortunately, you are stuck in the hallway.
Let's see. Do I see anything?
You can see your party in front of you and hear a lot of commotion. The guy at the table grabs
guys.
his scimitar and he runs
For the dogs.
over here.
That's crazy.
And you see him fumbling with a set of keys.
Was fun.
He unlocks the first cabinet. Runs to the second door. And unlocks the second cabinet.
Aw.
This dog runs out of the door, barking its head off.
Cassian beat me.
I wanted to just lunge on that guy. Yeah.
And he comes for the first thing that he sees, which is you, Sylvaris. Sorry, I guess we need something a little bit more epic than that. And this dog just lunges for you, Sylvaris, and attempts to bite you. And he does exactly that. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Soft and squishy.
The dog bites at your... You put your arm out to defend yourself, and the dog bites at your arm, and you feel it pull hard, attempting to pull you down to the ground, but you manage to wrench your arm back from its maw. You take 4 points of damage as its teeth pierce your skin.
Ow.
Jonathan, you're
Drinking the
stuck
potion.
in the hallway.
Yeah.
Slim also stuck in the hallway. Skarn.
Get the
Gonna
guy
move
before
up.
he opens up more.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up and pass the dog, risking an attack. Go for the dude pulling Boulder Blade.
Oh, you have no grid on this map. Perfect.
Ding.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see a grid over a blackness. Oh no,
Over to big.
the grid just disappeared.
I just darkened it a little bit.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you see him. He's fumbling with keys. He's got his back turned to you as you approach, and then as you come back, he's got a sword. He's got a scimitar in his one hand. He's attempting to parry, but he's not dropping the keys.
I'm going to use Cassian's inspiration and try and beat him to death.
Okay,
Feel all
feeling
the,
very
all the-
inspired. What was Cassian's
Yes.
song to you about beating this guy to death?
Big dumb
that I'm
brute.
big. That I'm big.
Dumb brute.
He knows that I'm big. This is good.
Big dumb brute, use your sword and stone. Ooh, good thing you had that +6, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you swing and you hear the sound big dumb brute ring through your head, and you crack this guy with the maul part of your sword. and he tries to parry it with his sword, but to no avail, as you just basically crack him across the head. That big heavy rock has no
Thump.
there's nothing to it. The dog that's right. Why can't I draw arrows on my map? Oh, because I'm on the grid thing. Ha! The dog that's right here is like paws up on the door, barking its head off at you. This one here, the door is open, and you see that dog coming out of the door.
I'm looking at dog 3. Good doggy.
Doggy,
You stay there.
you
Good
want a
doggy, you
milk
stay there.
bone? Okay, is that it?
We've got lots of meat for you later.
Sylvaris, the dog in front of you, is chomping on your arm.
Hey, stab.
I apologize.
Stab.
There you go. Dogs was kind of
Any
half in the
dog
square
lovers
there.
in this group, we've killed lots of dogs.
I mean, these are evil, trained to be
I
evil
know.
dogs, so you know.
Here
Well,
goes
if a dog
another
would
one.
bite me, I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. With a
stabbing
flourish,
it.
with a flourish of your short sword, you flip it in a way that the blade's pointing down, and you just straight down into this thing's head. You hear a yelp. Down it goes.
Alright, I'm gonna step up and
Oh.
stab this other one before it gets out fully.
They're loud anyway. They need to shut up.
Oops, sorry. I pushed the wrong button.
That's fine. Oh, I still hit, I think.
Yeah, you absolutely did. 7. Yep, you as it's getting ready to charge out the door towards Skarn, with your offhand sword, you just stab it, and down it goes. You look at your arm; it's got bite wounds in it.
I'm
Is that it?
move over to here.
Okay.
Some space. I don't see any other exits.
No, but hold that thought for a moment, because there is some light in the corner here. But it's not like there's a door there. Just, yeah. Dog 3 is paws up on the cage door, barking its head off, but it can't get out. Kanko.
Enter the room over the dog's corpse. Where did the guy go? Oh, he's dead.
Splatter.
Anything on your turn? You just move into the space.
Uh,
The
oh.
dog's barking is filling the room.
Yeah, no, I won't go any further.
Okay. Dog's barking continues to fill the room. Skarn.
Shut it up. I guess you can't even really stab it that nicely through it because you have a boulder on the end of your.
Could I like cut off part of this guy's arm and feed it to the dog?
I'm gonna say no to that one, just because while you
Can we
could do
just-
it, I'm gonna say that it's not gonna do anything. Here's a part of your owner.
Can we just
Yeah.
can we just kill the dog?
You can't.
wanna
You can do
kill a
anything you
dog.
want, but yeah, it's
Well, I
in
mean,
this
it's-
cage, barking its head off.
I'm not gonna
He can't.
kill a dog that's caged. I don't even need to talk to Boulder Blade about this. That's just wrong.
I'll do it.
Are you just not acting on this turn then, Skarn?
I'll look around the room, and you said there's a light coming from over here.
There is, yes.
I will go look at light.
For sure. Yeah, as you get closer into that space, the dog barking is a bit distracting, but as you get closer to here, you see that there is a large, heavy hide, like blanket almost, that is covering this corner. Are you gonna look behind it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you kind of look behind it. You see an incline that goes straight up. and probably about 70 to 80 feet up. It's just like an incline, right? You can see outside. You can see the sun shining in.
Oh. Huh. Turn to Sylvaris. Found their escape route.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
Slim, there is a pathway into the room, but you would have to push past Heldy and Jarnathan. And
Oh, do you want to take one of those inspirations off too?
oh, yep. It didn't use it?
No.
No, I didn't know how to use it. I just hit
Um,
it.
By the way, those are D6, not advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering why he got advantage.
What, did he roll advantage?
Do reckless.
He did. He didn't
Did you
do
do
reckless
reckless?
attack. He did.
No, I
not.
didn't do reckless. I thought it said advantage on.
No, it's
saving
it's
throws.
plus D6, but that's okay. I think
Oh, sorry.
your attack was still.
No, you said lucky you had the plus.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Technically.
Yeah, you're right. Ah,
Yeah,
well, I
yeah.
didn't notice, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Too late now.
Too late now.
I thought he went reckless.
That's it. Reverse turns. Everything's alive.
Well,
and
either one
attacking
would have.
you.
If I had +6 for the 4, it still would have been the same.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Slim, are you pushing past everybody to get into the room, or are you staying back?
I'll hold my action to continue remaining hidden,
Okay.
and if these two in front of me go forward, then I will go forward.
Okay, fair enough. Cassian. Oh, you're muted, buddy.
I'm gonna come in the room.
Yeah, this dog just barking its head off.
I'm gonna step up to the cage and put the dog out of its misery.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack.
It's perfectly healthy. It's fine. What misery?
Miserable.
Yeah.
Put
Maybe
it out
it's not,
of
you
my
never know.
misery.
He's been trained
Yeah.
to be evil. Yeah, you hit him. He's basically sitting target. You just hear all this barking, just bark, 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 and then nothing. Silence. The room is now open for everybody, so I'm just going to pull you guys onto it. Apologize, guys.
I'm
That
starting
wasn't
to think that Cassian is not a good person.
super interesting for some
The
of
dog
you.
was annoying,
Thanks.
and if it got out of its cage, it would have hurt me.
Could have got out of that locked cage. The room
Anybody
falls
hurt?
silent when the third dog drops. Sorry, I'm going to take
I'm
token
gonna
lock off.
cast
There you go.
Cure
Good.
wounds on myself.
Who is always hurt? Sylvaris.
Shut up.
It's
Shut
a
up.
character trait.
Yeah, it's a character
Yeah.
trait.
Do
I
you even
have
have the
cure
best
spells
AC?
anyway.
I'm out of spells.
So, Skarn, you saw an exit somewhere?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
point to wherever on the wall the deer hide. and goes
Yeah, there's
outside.
like a large, heavy, like I hate to call it a tarp, but it would be like stitched hide, tacked into the corner there, and it's basically like a flap. And on the other side of the flap is a large incline. It basically leads straight outside.
A curtain.
Canvas.
Anybody that would be, when he opens that curtain, if you would be listening intently, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Smells like wet dog and shit in here.
It is
Let's get
actually
out of here.
quite gross. Yeah.
God damn it.
Cassian and Skarn, you especially, the closer you stand to these two piles, the worse it is. The two piles are made of basically old rotting hay and dog excrement.
Whoa.
That's
I'm
what
Let's
it's
get
gonna
out of
be.
here.
I'm gonna help Slim look over this desk. Any
Sylvaris,
documents or anything.
you're trying to listen very intently, but the smell is just overwhelming. You just don't want to even be in here anymore.
You just hear
Hear
your
nothing
own
but Jonathan's
gags.
complaining.
It's Jonathan. Yeah, as you guys kind of look over the desk has leashes, collars on it, and the book has a group of names. There's Raj, Tay, and Book, as well as a few other names in there that I'm not going to make up on the fly because they don't matter. And it's basically seems to be a ledger of whether or not the dog is in or out. And you can see that there are 4 dogs out and 3 dogs in.
Yeah, but we've killed some dogs out there.
Correct.
So this is just the handler, whatever you call him,
A pound.
the dog catcher.
Yeah, the collars that are on the desk not only have spikes on the outside of them, but you see they have like hooked spikes on the inside as well.
Kill the dogs through pain, fear. There's no like drawers in the desk.
No, it's pretty... The desk looks a lot
just
better
a
than it
flat-
is because I couldn't make it look worse, but it's basically, yeah, like a
Very rough
busted
looking.
piece of wood, right?
Yeah.
What about the handler himself? Did he have anything on him?
He has a set of keys on him.
No, like dog whistle or anything?
No.
Well, I guess if we find someone we need to lock up for questioning, we could just throw him in here.
He does have like a long, like, whipping stick.
I just break it.
What do you call that? A crop? He's got a crop.
Yeah,
Nobody
if the
needs this.
keys, if the keys,
That's
they're just
bringing
the
a new meaning
cages.
to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
There's 3 keys on it, and you piece together pretty quickly that these are just the keys for the dog kennels.
Okay. So our options are: we go back outside, or we backtrack and go north from that other room.
Well, I think we should go north and that through that other tunnel, just to be sure.
I agree.
Jonathan leaves the room.
Yeah, Skarn's like, there's more enemies down here. I'm not leaving.
Oh, we don't know because
You're
I
like,
don't know.
Well,
Slim told
yeah,
us anything.
I mention it now. Yeah, there was somebody like smashing wood or something. That's through that other passage. I didn't think it was important at the time, so.
Like I said before, like this this whole complex, like this encampment could be a bunch of different underground sections for all we know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
heading back to that room.
yeah, we don't have a way to block off that other passage anyway, so
Okay. Move you back over to that map.
yeah, just I didn't-
Reshare it. No.
oh,
Yeah, I'll
I
reshare it
didn't
again.
Close it. No.
I didn't close it either, dog.
Yeah, me either. Now I'm gonna have to not have it
Size it.
reshared. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
have it resized,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
reshaped.
I have to do it.
They made me.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be.
Yeah, Skarn, there's a set of double shoddy doors here. They're still kind of the same concept as the ones to the east, but this one has 2 pressed against each other.
Do I have to click on something?
You don't have to do anything. I just put you back on this map so you have something to look at. Or if you decide not to go
I
on-
couldn't see it.
Oh, sorry. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay.
I just clicked on my token thing.
Or if you decide to go back the other direction, like you guys do this, everything's your decision. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. So
Well, the other
some
way
kind
is
of-
back out, so we might as well finish off down here.
Yeah, Skarn's not leaving until he either explores everything or kills a bugbear. There's only 2 options.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna hide in the corner here before they start opening the door.
Okay. Yeah.
I cast light and throw it in that section.
Yeah,
I just
Slim,
step on it,
you're well hidden in the shadows, and then all of a sudden this pebble comes click, clack, click, clack right at your feet and illuminates your spot.
I would do that.
And
Slim, he's my buddy.
all these
Everybody's
names going
my
on
buddy.
the list.
You're just like flip. So you just kind of open the door walking in? Or
It's
what are
the
you
same
doing?
as the other one. Like there's no latch or.
No, yeah, no, it's just these like shoddy looking wooden doors that are basically more like barricades than they are functioning doors. But it separates it off from like you can't just look down the hallway kind of thing.
It's weird that that dog handler didn't have the dogs out if they knew we were here, like ready to come.
He didn't let the
Maybe-
dogs out.
Maybe the alert didn't go past this room. Maybe the doors are better soundproofing than they look.
Yeah, Skarn. Throw the door open. Let's go.
Skarn's froze.
Oh, he is frozen.
He dropped it, looks like.
Yeah, it does say disconnected. So, are you having him do it quietly or just having him open it?
Well, just normally opening it.
Okay, like he did the other one.
Yeah.
Okay,
There we
yeah,
go.
because the other one he had specifically asked to have it stealthy, so we'll just kind of say with some
Like he's not kicking it down.
DM fiat that he just remembers to lift and pull rather than just pull. So he does that lift, pull, and the door kind of slides open in a way that it doesn't make a lot of noise. You see that there's about a 70-foot gap between you and the room in front of you. The room in front of you is lit well enough that you can see, just a moment, that you can see at the corner end of it is a pile of what looks like bedrolls, and you do see a dog pacing back and forth. It comes into sight and then it goes out of sight and disappears, and then it comes into sight and it goes out of sight and disappears. As you look down the hallway, you haven't actually traversed the hallway yet.
Hey, someone take it out.
I can put it to sleep. That's
Who's
about
the
best I can
sniper?
do.
We all look at
I can shoot him.
Lars.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a bow. Well, and I guess Slim could try and.
Is it
snipe.
still a single file 70-foot hallway?
No, this hallway is large enough for you to go 2 by 2, and it is still about 70 feet. But this one has a visible end to it. It doesn't have like it doesn't just go and end, but it goes and it opens to the east. But you can see the back wall, and like I said, you can see this dog come into sight, and then he looks, and then he goes out of sight.
'Cause we're not gonna be able to get close without that thing barking.
I can
Surprised
put
it's
it to
only 70
sleep.
feet. How it doesn't notice us already.
What'd you say,
Kill it.
Finn?
I can put it to sleep.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying something to me specifically.
That's about it.
I say just kill it.
Just shoot it and rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I could try casting Dissonant Whispers because he'd be the only thing that could hear that.
How far is your range?
Spell.
Um,
60 feet.
only 60 feet. I'd have to get a little closer.
We start going down the hallway. Dogs have pretty good sense of smell and hearing. Right?
Yeah. Nah,
I think
I'll
once we
just
hit
shoot
that
it.
hallway, that dog's gonna.
Anybody have an illusion spell and cast a squirrel to run by? He goes,
Squirrel.
And then we all chase it. Yeah.
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 No, yeah, I'm just gonna say everyone, let's just get ready to rush down the hallway, and once I shoot it, because even if I shoot it, they're gonna see it die.
Yep.
Well, we don't
Or if
know.
there's
It
other
could just be
dogs or
trained to
whatever.
guard that passage.
Yeah, it might be the alert, right? So if we can.
Do we
silence
hear
it,
the
it might-
sound that Slim told us about now louder, like crushing wood or whatever?
You can hear it in the distance. When you listen to it, it sounds like hard to explain. It sounds like boards being torn apart. Like it's got like kind of that, but it's distant enough that because it's echoing off the stone, right? Like it's not like it's happening right in front of you. It's happening further down the tunnel.
Yeah, but we can.
But you can hear it.
now.
Yeah, like they're obviously making no attempts to be quiet about it.
Maybe that'll help mask us a little bit from the dog, because this sound is. But yeah, just Heldy has no qualms about killing animals. Whatever.
Nor do I.
So, do you want to put yourselves in the order that you're going to be running into the room in then? And then if there's any distance, make sure to count for that as well. This is a map you're all going to be on the map for this one.
We said it's about 70 feet. Right?
It's about 70 feet, yeah. So you're going to run, if what you're trying to do is run down the hallway and take a shot at the dog, how far down the hallway are you going to go before you take that shot?
Well, he's going to shoot from here, aren't you? You have the range. Only 70 feet. You have a longbow that's like, what, 150 or something?
Yeah, dog
Derek
probably
or-
circles in the same spot every time. Just line it up.
Derek or Slim?
Yeah.
Should both do
I-
it.
Either.
I get +5.
I mean, if it doesn't see me, then I get advantage.
Where you're at right now, it doesn't see you.
There you go. So you would get
I'm going
advantage.
to. I'm going to give him.
Shoot at the same time.
I'm
Yep.
going to come up there and well, you're both shooting.
Yeah.
Who's got better damage?
Well,
well,
Slim,
he
if
has
he's
stealth,
got
so
He'll get
Slim
his
if he's
sneak
got-
attack if
I'm
he hits.
I don't think that damage matters. It's more of hitting it.
I'm going to give Slim the Shady Bardic Inspiration.
Does he even see me?
I mean, if you're stepping
it's
up
not.
beside Sylvaris, then
we,
yes.
Aren't we talking to each other?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I haven't said a word to any of you.
Well, Slim was hiding in the corner, but if you're stepping
So how
up...
do we know you're actually going to shoot?
Well, if you moved up here, we would see.
How do we know you're-
I don't know. I rolled a 20.
Sure. I
Yeah.
guess it depends on whether or not you're coordinating with these guys or if you're just acting like a lone dog and doing it yourself.
I can hear them talking. I guess I'll just step up and I'll just be like, all right, let's take a shot.
'Kay.
But I'm going to stealth before I do that.
Ghosts in the darkness, shoot them.
You appear, you're
Oh.
like, okay, let's take the shot.
I just let him shoot.
His laughter.
Same number.
Just
Nice.
his laughter on Slim.
Don't do
Again.
I'm gonna say again.
I'm just trying to see if I could stealth better.
Oh, I thought that was your
Okay.
shot.
Why
And then you
drop-
guys are shooting from here?
Oh.
Yeah.
That wasn't
I-
a shot. That was.
Well,
him
that was
trying
just
to hide.
stealth. Yep, for sure.
I have 80-foot range.
So yeah, if you're not stepping into the hallway, 80-foot range
It
would be
doesn't-
fine. And it won't see you. So you won't have a target, but just go ahead and make your attack into chat, and I will let you know how you do. Just for the record, to help you out, you are looking for AC 12 or higher.
Oh my god, I still rolled
Nice.
You nailed it. Yeah, both arrows sink in. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. What's the plan after you loose these arrows? Are you just loosing them and then
We're rushing down the
you're
hallway.
gonna
And then
run?
we're gonna charge.
Okay.
We're going to
Fall
move
into
up
the pit.
15 feet and then hide.
Hey.
Oh God, that poor dog.
Yeah, yeah. You guys loose these arrows, and the arrows go through the dog and back through like 3 times in like a cycle.
Just a ricochet.
Yeah, bing,
Ding,
bing, 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 and this
I
dog
was just like,
the dog just drops immediately. And then you guys rush in. You can hear when that dog drops, they're like, "What? They didn't stop them! Hurry!"
these are dumb.
Are you you're in the order that you're approaching in? Well, yeah, you're gonna be because that's
Yeah, 2 by 2.
That first Slim is holding back.
Well, like I said, yeah, I'll move up a little bit, and then I'm gonna hide.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll let Skarn and Sylvaris go, and Cankle and myself, unless one of the bards wants to go before me.
So, Slim, you're staying. You want to be at the back of the pack. You're letting all these guys run up ahead past you. I can't do what you're asking without putting you off the map, so I'm going to put you there for now, but you can let them move a little bit further ahead. This.
What happened, Chase? Did your internet just die?
Yeah, it's about, I don't know what the hell it is. About 11 o'clock, really frequently, my internet will just die for like 10 seconds, like 30 seconds.
Weird.
To kick me off.
You guys look up, and there is now a dog that is just like completely obliterated. And you guys are running into the room, but you see a room full of people. Skarn, you've got the best view. And you can see a fellow right here is working. This is like a workbench of sorts. You can see he's basically breaking down barrels and crates and pulling their contents out and putting them into different boxes. And this guy here is moving those boxes to the other side. You can see across the room there's boxes of like iron parts, tools, various different things that are in the chests there. And then, like I said, there's like a pile of bedrolls that are in rather good shape in the corner of the room here. And I will do this. You hear them shouting, saying, "Quick, let them know they're getting through! They made it through the first break!" Is that everybody?
Yep.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I just can't roll a good initiative tonight.
Only when it does the auto roll for me is I get to do it. I roll it. How's it already round 2?
That's a great question. There. I think that's because I didn't reset it, maybe? Skarn and Sylvaris, you both see somebody run from the corner and duck behind this busted down wagon that's up here. It's not busted down as in it doesn't work, but it's in rough shape. And you see that it's loaded up with various boxes of things. There's all sorts of things kind of stacked on it. And it's the size for one person basically to grab and pull kind of thing, like whatever you'd call that, a rickshaw of sorts.
Can I autist this? Your two enemies are not in squares.
Oh, my bad.
They're there.
They were there for thematic purposes. Now they're here for gaming purposes. And so this guy that ducks behind this wagon here kind of pokes his head out and takes a shot at you, Skarn. He can actually see both of you, so... Yeah, he takes a shot at you, Skarn.
And bigger.
And better.
But you need to.
You can hear an arrow flies past your head, Skarn, and cracks against the stone behind you and smashes. And you can hear him shout, "Damn it!
I suck!
I wish I rolled higher than a 3!" Cassian.
So I see this one guy over here.
Yeah,
I yell out.
you see he's pulling a sword out in slow motion.
And I point at him. I say, "Look at the size of his tiny sword!" I
It's like,
cast
"Oh,
a suspicious mockery.
this is the biggest one they had."
His sword will.
Yeah.
See if he can do it. Oh, failed.
He
There you
feels
go.
emasculated. His sword literally does droop down, and it makes that noise.
Yeah, I think he's doing the wrong one too. Vicious Mockery at this level should only be a D4. That shouldn't be D6. Unless he's got a different type of...
Question marks.
thing.
Is it D4?
Legacy is D4.
Only D4.
Yeah. So you
Until it goes up level.
you probably just need to go on all of your spells and click that button at the bottom that says 2024. You may have just pulled in the wrong player's handbook.
Yeah, gotta go into the
It should
modules. and
switch it to
download the-
Legacy.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be the legacy version.
I mean, he only rolled a 1, so I guess...
Yeah,
I
it's
can
not
only-
like it's that big of a difference, but you're gonna want to do that because it's gonna mess with all of your stuff.
I'm switching it now.
4. He gets behind the wheel of this kind of makeshift. There's like boxes stacked up on this thing. It's like a workbench of sorts, but he gets behind this, peeks out. I suppose he can. Yeah, he could see
Why
either one of you.
did Ensnaring Strike appear on my board?
Sylvaris,
Sorry.
he
Leave it with me.
aims at you.
Because I was reading it last session too.
And again, you hear the sound of the arrow go wide. It catches like the corner right here, and it cracks and smashes before it makes it your way. Slim, way at the back of the back.
Yeah, can I technically see anything?
Well,
That depends if
I
you're
can
coming
see
up
a guy.
beside Cassian, but I think you were technically behind Cassian. I just
First
can't put
off,
you there
I'll
because the
hide.
map doesn't go that way. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So first off, I will.
So I would say it's 15 feet. Whoops. It would be 15. And you could get 15 feet to this square here if you wanted to.
No, I'd probably move up pretty much to where I am right now,
Okay.
and as long as I can see something. So bonus action hide.
So this guy's ducked behind cover. This guy's out in the open, just so you know.
I'll shoot him. Yeah, I'll shoot him.
You not going engage to Jeremy, but he has to shoot through comrades. Is that okay?
You
'Cause
yeah,
he
you could
doesn't-
do
don't
it.
have sharpshooter. But
Yeah, I'm gonna say just because you've got Skarn standing directly in front of you, we're gonna go with a disadvantage on the attack.
That's racism. That is anti-Goliath.
Well, I mean, you're
propaganda.
you're a big man with a giant rock. I feel like that's just, you know, kind
he
of
has
hard to aim
advantage
through.
'cause he's hidden.
Correct.
gets
So you would just have
disadvantage.
normal attack here.
And I'll
This,
just wait.
This is Goliathophobia. I don't
I'll just
appreciate.
stay
he-
hidden, and I'm gonna wait.
You know, hold your
Would he
attack.
still get his sneak attack if he shot?
Yeah, I
No,
think
'cause
so.
If he
no,
hit.
I lose advantage.
Oh, yeah.
On the roll.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, you would you holding your attack, you will maintain your sneak attack if it goes off,
he
if
gets a
your
clear
trigger
shot.
goes off. Yeah, and that's kind of what you're saying is basically if the sight line opens up, I'm taking the shot.
Sure.
Sorry, I don't mean to tell you that. That was a question.
That's better than what I was gonna do. So yes,
Okay, well, I mean, you should do what you were going to do.
I was just gonna wait, but no, holding the action for the opening.
Yeah, I would recommend that you hold the action. It's going to be important that you.
I just didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that. Okay. Fair
I
enough.
guess either of these two guys, these two front guys, if either one has a clear
If you get a clear shot at them. Okay. Sounds good. Cankle.
Rush him. Pardon me, excuse me. Watch the toes.
That big foot stomp, stomp, stomp.
There's more of them back here.
Actually,
Yeah,
run up to it.
Cankle, as you come around the corner, you see another one stoking a campfire in the corner there. but it looks like he's turning to run this way.
Making lunch, but we interrupted it.
They're still completely underestimating.
Maybe.
Well, because they're still just going about their business, even though they know we've infiltrated their camp.
Yeah, you absolutely run into him with a spear. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Still staring at his limp sword.
It's like, yeah, you stab him with that spear, Cankle, and you see him grab his gut, and his flappy sword just kind of flaps in the wind. And he's not dead, but he sure looks hurt.
Bring the Cankle around. Put him out of his misery.
Here comes the Cankle. Wow, 2 in a row. Yeah, you absolutely connect with it. And you just like cave his chest in with it. And as he's like falling, that flappy sword starts flapping in the wind on his way down.
Flops
As
again.
it flops down, he's like, I've been emasculated.
And then killed.
Who was worse?
He's gone.
Take one step back.
Gonna duck
This is
behind
a
this workbench.
Barrier there. Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
what are you working on?
Hey, what's that?
Can I help you?
Skarn.
I'm gonna.
You
Cast
can't
stable.
get around there without a dexterity saving throw or dexterity check. Or I guess you could use that. I guess you could use athletics or acrobatics if you want to do that. Yeah, it's just because it's like a 4 foot high kind of bench of sorts.
Oh, so it's just like step. It's just like a step for me.
That's true, but you would have to step
Cool.
over it.
I'll go around.
'Kay.
And ice match.
This guy's big wide eyes as you come around the corner.
Yeah, I will bring my bloody stone sword up and try and smack him with it.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Wow.
Oh yeah, I just boom.
Yeah, is that how does this work?
Yeah, I just had Boulder Blade over my shoulder, and as I walk up to him and wham!
Straight down. He just turns into like
I
a
don't even look to see if he's trying to block or anything. He's just there. And
he just becomes red paste. Okay, fair enough. These
I
two
look-
guys
I
are
look
like,
at- I look at number 3, and I'm just like, hold Boulder Blade. You're next.
okay, Sylvaris.
So much murder.
Step up and. Oh, there's a guy over here. Which one's running? This multiple?
This one.
That guy.
This
Does
guy's
the other guy
ducked.
look like he's
This
gonna
guy's
run now?
well, he's ducked behind the wagon, so you can't get a good look at him. But he's definitely not looking at running at the guy with the giant boulder and his sword.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the guy that is not hiding.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Strike him.
Oh,
You pin him a good one. You're trying to aim in a way that's going to stop him from running, and you're aiming for his leg, but you catch him kind of on the side, and the arrow glances him slightly, but you see it's wounded him.
okay. That's it. I'll duck behind this as well, just in case they shoot back.
This space is occupied.
There's room for 2.
You see this guy run through, and he just bursts. There's one of those shoddy doors on the inside of here. He flings it to the side and pushes it shut on his way out, and he disappears.
Was I able to see anything through them?
There's a little bit of hallway down the way, so you don't really get a good glimpse as to anything, but he is hollering as he's running down the hallway. They've broken through the barricades! And then the door shuts. They've broken through the barricades. Jonathan.
No, we haven't.
Jonathan is going to sneak past, not sneak, but push past Heldy.
Let him go. Get up there.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Another sandwich.
No, I look at him and say, "Oh, you're so bland, I bet you flavor things with water." And I cast Vicious Mom.
Yep. He's like, you know what? I like water.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big fan of it. I drink
Very
a
nice
lot of it.
complexion.
Makes everything taste great.
Everything's great. Why are you so mean to me?
That's it.
Hey, Heldy.
We'll step up behind Sylvaris. Can't see anything. This is the water guy.
Yeah, the one hiding behind the wagon there.
The
Can I
hydro.
see him?
You can see him, but he's got partial cover, so you're going to be attacking with a -2.
No, he has to make a save.
If he's going to make a save, then he's on his own.
Watch my holy symbol, and Lathander's light will cleanse you. I'll try to as I cast Sacred Flame on him. Oh, fuck. Or not.
Yeah, he succeeds.
So the holy light. See, I drank lots of water. It's protecting me. Wow. That's it.
Hit.
I'm all one-shot pony. Get a better class again. Did you do a new round?
Not yet, no.
No.
Skarn, you hear the sound of gravel behind you. When you spin, you spot somebody appear behind you with a blade in their hand. They're trying to sink it into your belly.
Ninja.
You manage to, just at the last moment, get your sword in the way and parry that knife attack. And
Dark Assassin. Only we are allowed to have that.
you see she kind of tries to like turn away from you, but unfortunately there's just too many people. And she instead starts moving this way.
Do we get an opportunity attack?
You do not. Sorry. She's got an ability called Flourish that allows her to move half her movement away from you.
I don't like
Swash,
sneak thieves.
swashbuckler thing.
Jonathan.
Can we see, does she have one of those?
She doesn't have one of those
Cloaks on?
fancy cloaks on, no. She does have a cloak on, but it is not anything special.
All right, I will get the Hydro Bro and
that still last?
be like,
Waterman.
okay, fine. Yeah, you drink your water, but I bet your mother's been to the healer so many times for the clap, they're now treating her for applause.
I love that joke.
Try again.
Automatic fail.
Damn it!
He goes, yeah, and?
Oh my god.
He's getting better,
Nothing can work with this man.
It's like,
or he just didn't get it.
he's like, I don't know what that means.
What, the joke or the clap?
Yes.
Yes. That's it. I don't do anything else.
Cankle.
attempt to chase down the assassin.
Okay.
You can't get away from us. Stop.
Spear kick.
Yeah, you go to attack with a spear, but she's just a little bit faster than you. Moves, kind of spins out of the way.
Straight into tank.
Attack was just a distraction. This is the real.
This is really that one does it. That does it.
Oh.
Yeah, you catch her with the cankle, and you give her a bloody nose. Anything else?
Finish her. No.
Skarn. Yeah, you can
move
stand there. It's just kind of like there's like a handle to pick up and hold this thing. So
Yeah.
Wagon. Ugh, uses that.
you pick the whole wagon up.
Skarn just stomps up, looks at this 3, and he's like, later, and he swings at the assassin.
Okay,
I tried to
I'm gonna leave the waterman alone for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just too quick and spins again. The cloak is kind of flapping behind her, and it's creating an illusion as to where you can actually strike her.
That's all I got.
Sylvaris.
They're the one-shot wonder people.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay, so you'll have disadvantage shooting through Skarn on these guys, unless you reposition yourself.
Say through Skarn.
Yeah, don't shoot through Skarn. Maybe shoot past Skarn.
Is that worse?
Nope, that'll do. So the guy behind the wagon has +2, but yeah, I'll let you aim at the assassin if you want to as well. But yeah, the guy behind the wagon's got +2 cover.
Oh, -2.
Well, yeah, sorry, it's +2 on my side, -2 on your side. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ah, hit him anyway.
Jeez.
Drink this.
No.
Jeez.
Oh, waste.
He's still
many ones?
alive.
So many ones.
Yeah, the arrow kind of skips off the wagon and like just skims his shoulder. It doesn't stick into him, but you can see it's cut him.
Alright, that's it.
Cassian.
I come running into the room.
What's going on?
We are going to cast Vicious Mockery on this ugly dude right here. You ugly.
Don't talk about his water or his mother.
Yeah.
This does it. What do you say to him?
I said, you ugly.
You ugly. He's like, I understand that.
You had to come down to his level so he'd understand the insult.
Have it.
Yeah, you see him, Skarn, as you're kind of trading blows with these guys. You hear it from behind Cassian say, you ugly. And he just like a single tear comes down his eye.
But it's of blood.
It's bloody.
So
Yep.
I don't have a way to put disadvantage for the next attack roll.
Okay, we'll just remember.
I just switched it to the old one and it doesn't have that.
Sorry, which one? That was on the Hydro, homie.
Yeah.
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 I can throw that on.
Hydro.
Okay, there we go. Okay, anything else, Cassian?
That's it.
All right, Slim.
Looks like an opening might be.
It's a little blocked off, but in the party's defense, you're always hanging far back behind them. So
Oh, and I saw Jarneth in there, so I decided to go the other way.
I mean, it's not a bad idea considering what he's done to you, so I get it.
I have done very little to you.
You ruined my life.
C comes off.
Yeah, okay, so active
Oh,
movement,
now, boys.
cunning action, bonus action. I'm just gonna move really far into the room here.
Okay.
And just remain hidden the whole way.
Okay.
It's kind of taking half movement for everything. And then you guys, you're doing good. So I'm just
Give him
get ready
the old thumbs up.
from the shadows that they can't see.
I love it. This guy in front of you, he kind of looks behind him, and he goes, "Ah, where are they?" And he pulls his scimitar out and tries to slash you with it, Skarn. Oh yeah, he's got disadvantage. I was like, why am I rolling with advantage? The words of him being ugly just continue echoing in his head. And he's like, "I'm not ugly." As he's swinging wildly at you.
You
And
can take that disadvantage off.
he misses.
One roll.
I think it automatically
It should have
disappeared.
him off. Yeah.
I do not see any other things on him, so. Heldy. You can see though our water bro is crying and swinging wildly at Skarn, who is laughing in his face, blocking
Yeah,
his
like-
weak attempts to hit him.
I will feel worse about having killed the dogs than you.
Maybe you should cast Vicious Mockery.
This is metagaming, but I'll roll. Yep. And I didn't tell you what I was doing. So, low 1 to 3 is the guy, 4 to 6 is the woman.
That's fair.
I'll re-roll 5.
It was made to be.
Yep,
Because
that's
I
me.
know she's next. You could just run away.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm fine with that.
But that was metagaming. But I rolled. but it
I
still came
mean,
up low.
you would also visibly see that she's trying to leave and the other one's not. So if that was your
So
intention,
again-
it's not really metagaming.
I think you're just role playing a cat fight.
That was not. Yeah.
But yeah,
Sneaking around in the dark and stabbing people from the shadows is a very honorable way.
no, that is.
I cast Sacred Flame.
She fails.
Okay.
Well,
Come on, do some damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You put a little extra oomph into this one. You see, she's kind of turning away from that kick that Kankel delivered to her. She's about to leave, and then this beam of light just
Yeah.
enters her, and she just looks like she's basically just shocked, and then just drops immediately. She's down.
There you go.
Anything else?
I will. I'm calling that. Yeah. It sounded the alarm. I know I've been saying this since the beginning. But prepare yourselves for more enemies.
Jonathan.
Jonathan in.
Saw the ugly call work.
The ugly call did the job. And it was broken English too. It's just you ugly. And he was like,
Yeah.
I know. Jonathan's thinking up here though, and that's the problem. He needs to
Yeah,
bring,
pretty
he
much
needs to bring the
eyebrows
IQ down here.
Exactly. I'm going to take a 5-foot step closer. I refuse to stoop to that level, so I pull out a sling. I throw a sling bullet at him.
It's with a -2.
Is there
Jonathan
Roll
slinging
a
insults.
fumble? Is there a chance to hit Skarn?
There's always a chance to hit Skarn, but the bullet kind of ricochets off of the wagon there. You hear the sound of the metal cracking into it.
Right, well, now I'm upset, so I'm going to go back here and I'm going to pout for a bit.
You just cross your arms and
Yeah.
Fix the stone.
It's a stupid cave.
Yeah. It's a stupid, stupid head. Doesn't understand a proper insult if it hit him in the face.
Lim.
I'm still. Okay, I'll just take a shot.
I think this guy's been
-2.
done pretty well to
I'm
be
still
3
getting-
rounds in.
I'm still getting shots.
So yeah, so am I disadvantaged or am I -2?
It'll be disadvantage. Yeah, you're still shooting through a wall of people, which is unfortunate for you. So, if Kankel wasn't there or Skarn wasn't there, I would have just let it slide. But I think if they're side by side, you still hit them, and you do get your sneak attack too. But
I wouldn't, no, because I need the advantage.
no, you need
you don't.
somebody
Or-
beside him. An
yeah, you
ally,
have.
an
That's
ally
true, yeah.
beside the enemy would give it to you. Not that you needed it though, because your
Roll the
arrow.
D6 anyway.
Yeah, roll it anyways. Maybe the arrow does the dog
Extra
thing.
damage.
Oh, it was like 6 sliding over. It was nice. Yeah, you sneak up into the side, and you're being stealthy the whole time, and the rest of your party's really not. And you finally are just like, ah, to hell with it. You pull this arrow and goes, but you. And Water Bro is arguing with Skarn about whether or not he's ugly, as the arrow punctures through his neck, and he's like, "No, you're ugly," and down he goes.
And I just immediately hide again.
With a huff.
The Skarn's like, I was winning that fight.
Oh, look at that.
And I would like
The
move up,
ghost.
move up to the barrels, just hide behind them.
Just shapeshifts into a barrel.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just basically flops down. You hear his head kind of hit the wagon on his way down, and the room once again falls silent, but you can hear through. The door is slightly ajar, not ajar, in the hallway here, and you can hear the sounds of what sounds like arguing up ahead. Now that the room has fallen silent, you can hear it quite a bit clearer. And then you hear someone speak up, and it's like, "Silence! If they're coming, let them come." And then that room falls silent too.
No, we're not.
That's good to you.
The voice that says that, though, is one that you haven't heard before.
Sounds
Does not
bugbearish.
sound familiar. It does sound slightly bugbearish if you were to describe it in a certain way.
Sound like someone has reach.
Long arms.
And I feel like that is probably a good place to pause for the night, since
Yep.
we're at 11:30, and there's no possible way that you're going to get through that room in a short period of time. So,
So there's
Let
lots of
them come
enemies.
to
Good
us.
to know.
Like we could wheel that wagon over there to be a barrier.
there's a lot of stuff you could do.
I was wondering if I could take one of those doors off the hinge and just use it as a shield to walk towards them.
I mean, I don't think that. So could you do that? Yes, but you would not be able to wield your weapon at the same time.
No, yeah, I just mean like I don't know how far the passage
Use it as
goes.
like a big body shield.
Yeah, just use it to just hold it as I'm walking up till I get close, and then drop it and pull the sword again.
Yeah, you can do. We can go over it next week, but you can do stuff. I'll let you do. I'll let you do stuff. But yeah, basically what you hear is a bunch of commotion, and then this loud booming voice that basically silences them and says, "Enough! If they're coming, then let them come." And then that room falls silent too. And that's where we're gonna pause it for tonight. So give me one quick second here, and I will be right back because I just got to talk to my folks over here on the stream. Just one sec.
Have my
Yo, let's get a better look at you. There you are. What's up, everybody? It'd be cool if the door was ajar, though. It would be cool if the door was ajar, wouldn't it? Listen, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart, the follow button at the bottom of the stream. That'll follow me to let you know when I go live. As well, if you are on YouTube, the best way to support the channel is to subscribe to it. It doesn't cost you nothing. You just click that button and then you do your thing. We're trying to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. We're at 390 something, I think. So pushing to 500 would be a milestone in itself. And then ultimately, I think at 1,000 is when the channel completely unlocks, which is super cool. So I will be back tomorrow night with the continuation of Lunar. We're running through that. That's going to basically be Monday, Friday this week. And then if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you want a little bit more of this content, make sure you come back a week from today, next Sunday, when we will continue on with this. We'll see the climactic ending of the of this quest, which is super cool. It's gonna end one way or the other. These guys are they're thinking that that this is gonna be easy. I don't know, man. I know they're out of heals. There's one potion. They've got one potion. I know they're out of heals. I know they're out of spell slots. They're not looking great, and there's a lot of hurt in that room that's coming up because they haven't been quiet. They haven't been doing this very quiet. So. Wicked Mockery, dude, for real. Yeah, some mockeries. They recover from session to session? No, sir, they do not. No, so they have to do what's called a long rest in order to get their hit points back, which is something they haven't been able to do because they've been pushing room to room to room to room. So they will have the ability to act next turn. They can do what they want to do on Sunday, but my guess is that they're going to just push in as is. They might do some basic patching and then that's about it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but that's going to do it for me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. We'll see you next time. So long, everybody. Have a great one.